Imagine a land wrapped in dense forests and majestic hills, a kingdom defined by fierce pride and unyielding independence. This was Gondwana, and in the 16th century, it was ruled by a queen whose courage still echoes through time, Rani Durgavati. She was born into the illustrious Chandela dynasty, a lineage known for its bravery and artistic brilliance. But Durgavati was no ordinary princess. From an early age, she mastered the bow, the sword, and the saddle, skills rarely taught to women in her era. Even as a child, she was a warrior in spirit, a leader in the making. Her marriage to Dulpat Shah, the king of the Gond dynasty, united two great powers. Under their rule, Gondwana flourished. But fate had other plans. Dulpat Shah's sudden death left Durgavati a young widow, and the sole guardian of her infant son, Veer Narayan. Most would have retreated. But not her. Now picture this, a single mother, a grieving queen, standing against the rising shadow of the Mughal Empire. Emperor Akbar, powerful, relentless, had set his sights on Gondwana. Where others saw a vulnerable widow, he saw a prize to be conquered. But Durgavati refused to bow. She stood tall, unshaken. She would not hand over her kingdom. Not to anyone. She rallied her people, not with fear, but with pride. She reminded them of who they were, warriors, defenders of their land, children of a legacy that would not be erased. And then, she did something truly rare for rulers of her time, she led from the front. She rode into battle herself, sword in hand, her presence blazing with authority and grace. She was not just a queen. She was a force of nature. The Mughal army was massive, better equipped, and heavily armed. But Durgavati's courage was greater. With every charge, every command, she ignited the spirit of resistance in her soldiers. The fighting was brutal. The odds impossible. Yet, she refused to retreat. When she was gravely wounded in the final battle, Durgavati made her final, most fearless choice: she chose death over dishonor. With dignity intact, she drew her own dagger and ended her life, denying the enemy the satisfaction of capturing her. Her story didn't end there. It began. Her sacrifice became a symbol of defiance. A flame that burned through history. She proved that true courage isn't measured by victory, but by how fiercely we fight for what we believe in. Rani Durgavati's legacy lives on, not just in statues or books, but in every moment we choose honor over fear, courage over comfort, purpose over silence. Let her story remind us that strength is not always in numbers. That leadership knows no gender. And that dignity, once defended, can never be taken. Be brave. Be bold. Be like Rani Durgavati. Thank you.